From the time I left this place, there was a magnet for me to come back, and it was aviation, farming, and family. And I wake up every morning with a smile on my face, so I'm living the dream. This is the American dream. It doesn't get any better than this. My grandfather was in aviation. My father, who I work with every day in the cattle operation, the farming operation, and my kids are working right alongside me. We wake up and we do aviation every day because we're either flying or selling Windsocks to pilots or going to air shows. It's instilling work ethics and values in aviation and agriculture into our kids.
In 1985 is when we started making Windsocks. We had ordered a windsock from another company, and Gary was replacing it about every 6 months. And he brought this tattered windsock into the house and said, "Can you make one of these?" So I bought some material, made him a windsock, and then we had a Flying Farmer convention, and he said, "Why don't you make some for door prizes?" So I made a few for door prizes. They wanted to order some, the people that were there. And so then we came home and I ordered some more material and we started making them.
We went to a show in Reno, Nevada, National Agriculture Aviation Association show. We set up a booth out there, not knowing exactly what would happen. We was thinking about maybe we should discontinue the windsock business, but we said, let's do one more show. Let's do a big show. And then one guy come by the booth and he says, "You know, I've got $25,000 left in my budget and I want to spend it all on windsocks." And all of a sudden, doing, we decided that that business can't go.
I love having the kids live on the same place, and they are doing a phenomenal job with the business. They moved back and I thought, oh, I'm gonna have to help them a lot, you know? And they just took off with great guns. I thought, they don't need me. I thought they couldn't run it without me, and they could.
It was a learning opportunity, almost a challenge, probably at the beginning. Now it's how many Huffy Windsocks can we get around the world? We want them everywhere.
The size of the Windsocks range anywhere from one that goes in your cup holder on your desk all the way up to a 36-inch in diameter and 12 feet long for your major airports. My father's a pilot, my sister's a pilot, and I'm back here on the farm where when I left over 20 years ago, there was not a day that I did not drive outside of any town I lived in looking for the right runway, the way it lays, the right field. Someday maybe I could buy that guy's pasture and put a runway in it.
We're plane crazy. I mean, you know, you'd think our kids have seen so many air shows and so many different airplanes that they would just think, Oshkosh again.
It's just dear to my heart because we grew up doing it. We grew up in this house in the kitchen, starting out as little kids, you know, from putting in grommets to helping Dad in the welding shop, as young guys on the farm and when the business was just starting. And every one of my siblings has memories of doing that. And now our nieces and nephews and our kids have those same memories. So I hope we're creating a little bit of a legacy in aviation and a little bit of a culture, I guess.
Mike's always been passionate about flying. He's been passionate about business, and this just put the two together. You know, I'm just really proud at what we've done in 6 years, and I know from our long talks in the print shop, you know, we're not done. We're gonna keep getting those windsocks out there.